it's Sam. So today I have partnered up with Walmart to share with you guys some beauty products that you can add into your own beauty routine that are actually found in the baby section that are meant for babies or expectant mothers. But these are going to be products that you can incorporate into your routine even if you're not pregnant, even if you're not a baby, and they're really, really beautiful products. They're also going to be amazing if you are someone who has sensitive skin, extra dry skin, is sensitive to fragrances, and they literally make your skin look so, so beautiful. The very first thing I want to talk about is baby wipes. I have them on my makeup desk. I have them with me in my car. These ones are the Honest Company. I actually got turned on to these when I went to my friend Cassie's house because she had them for her baby. I think it's worth the money because you can really tell the difference. They are so gentle. They are just such nice quality wipes, and I love them because I can wipe my eyes with these and they do not bother my eye at all. And you guys know I have a stupid watery eye. I usually put like a lip stain on my lips when I'm doing my skincare, and then when I do my foundation, some of the foundation gets on my lips. So every single day that I do makeup, I will use one of these wipes and I'll wipe off all of the foundation that's wiped on my lips. And I used to use like facial wipes to do it, like makeup remover wipes, and you can taste them. And then they started kind of like drying my lips out a little bit. I noticed that my lips were getting really chapped, and then they left like this kind of like, not film, but kind of like a weird texture on my lips, and I was like, this is gross, but they also tasted disgusting. These are nice because they wipe off all of the foundation. They do not taste bad. They don't leave a weird texture or film, and they do not dry my lips out. Also amazing if you're doing lip swatches, if you do makeup videos, you know, or TikToks or whatever. I also use these for wiping off the foundation off my hands. I use them for wiping off swatches when I'm doing videos. If I've put on a foundation and then I've been like, oh, that's actually horrible, I hate that, I will actually use this, wipe off all the foundation that I just put on, restart with my skincare, and then I don't have to go and wash my face all over again. If I've done my makeup later on in the day and I've only done it for like a video and I haven't worn it that long, sometimes your makeup feels so fresh, like it hasn't been broken down yet, that it's like you go in with your like cleansing balm and you just feel like you're wiping makeup all over yourself. So I'll actually go in with these wipes and I'll do like a wipe just to kind of get the first layer of makeup off. I can go right on over my eyes with these. My eyes don't get bothered. It doesn't irritate my skin doesn't hurt. And then I'll go in with my cleansing balm. And then it kind of just like, I don't know, just kind of gets the extra makeup off before I'm going in with my cleansing balm. So highly recommend these wipes. If you guys haven't tried them, obviously if you have a baby, amazing. They're really going to be gentle on your baby's bum. But if you don't have a baby and you're just looking for a good wipe, telling you, forget the makeup wipes, go with the baby wipes. They're gentle, they're made for babies. They're so, so kind to your skin. I'm a huge fan of like smelling super strong. Like I don't mind, I can pile on all of the scents, but I know that not everyone likes to do that. And also if you are sensitive to fragrance, or if you are someone who's like, I have a specific scent, I have a perfume that I want to spray on and I don't want to smell like anything else but that perfume, these are going to be the products for you because they're super duper. One is completely unscented and then one is like a slight scent, but it's like so subtle you really can't smell it. I'm a huge fan of like moisturizing and oiling. I just think it makes your skin feel so supple and soft. I'm fine feeling greasy, but I know not everyone is. But if you're wanting to look like you have that really pretty sheen, but you don't want to feel like you have a ton of oil on, this is the first option, and this is the one I would recommend for you. So this is the Honest Comfort Face and Body Lotion. This one is in between kind of like your super liquidy lotion and your thicker cream. It's kind of like in the middle as far as consistency goes. This is the sweet cream. It's got jojoba and chamomile. So that's kind of the consistency. As you can see, it's not super runny, but it's also not super thick. And I'll put it on my arm so that you guys can see kind of like what it looks like as you rub it in. So it does take a minute to rub in, but it's a really nice, like it feels really hydrating. But again, it's not super thick, it's not super heavy. It absorbs into the skin fairly quickly, but it does a really good job of moisturizing. And then there's a slight, super subtle hint of a scent, but it's not much. It's kind of like a sweetness, but not like overwhelming. This is what kind of like gave me the idea, is like my friend, we were talking about lotions and she's like, I just don't want to smell like super strong. Like I just want like a lotion that's not like super scented. And it got me thinking, like I do so many videos catered to people who are like me, that like I love layering on all the scents. Like I don't mind whatsoever. But there's a lot of people out there that are a little bit more like, I don't want to say natural, but like they don't want to pile on all of these heavily scented perfumes and lotions and oils and all this kind of stuff, but they kind of want to have the same look and the same like moisturizing properties as all of the fancy smelling lotions, but they don't want to smell like that. Anyways, you can see I've got like a really pretty kind of like glow to the skin, but it's nothing major, and you're thinking, oh, I kind of want to amp it up just a little bit. This is new. It's the Suave Baby Oil. It's 100% natural coconut oil, chamomile, and shea butter. Cute little packaging. This is a super liquidy oil, so it's not heavy, it's not thick, it's lightweight, it absorbs really, really fast. You can see when I pour it out, like it's like watery. So this is going to be perfect if you are someone who is new to oiling your body and you're like, okay, I like the way the sheen looks, who all, you know, all these people that are oiling up their bodies, but I hate the way oil feels. I don't want to look that greasy. I don't want to feel greasy. I just want to look glowy and like have that extra layer of hydration, but I don't want it to feel like I'm super duper oily. This one's amazing because, I mean, you guys see I just put like a ton on there. I'll put a lotion on first and then I will go back in with an oil to just kind of lock it in and give me that really pretty glow. But do you see how this, it's like kind of just stepped up the glow. It's given me like a really pretty sheen, kind of like that dewy finish to the skin. And again, it's a super duper subtle, lightweight scent. It's got chamomile, coconut oil, and shea butter. So it kind of smells like a little bit of like a sweet chamomile. It's so subtle that you could definitely put a perfume on. My brother's wife, for example, she does not like anything scented. She doesn't wear perfume. She doesn't like all of the foofy smells. This would be something that she would wear. My friend is also that way. A lot of my friends are super natural. Like, I don't know what happened to me. So if you are someone who's like, I love the look of this glow, but there's so many oils out there that are heavily scented, they're strong, they smell too sweet, or they smell like whatever, this is the perfect way to go. It's meant for babies. It's super gentle. It's going to be nice and natural, but it gives you a really pretty glow and sheen to the skin. But this one's so lightweight that it absorbs into the skin really fast. You're not going to feel oily. You're not going to feel greasy. You're not going to feel like you're walking around with like olive oil all over your skin. It absorbs really, really nicely. So that's a really great way to start. If you're like, man, I kind of do want to oil up. The thing is, for me, it just makes your skin super soft, super supple, super glowy, super hydrated. You look healthy, your tan will last longer. Like, it's just got so many benefits to like doing the lotion and the oil. I've been a huge fan of it for a long time. It's kind of like an in-depth procedure when I'm getting ready in the morning and at nighttime, because I take the time to like really lather up my skin and moisturize it, because I didn't take care of my skin for a very long time and it was starting to look a bit old, and I was like, oh, this is not the vibe. But again, when you're self-tanning and spray tanning, you look dry so easily, so I really try to like make my skin look moisturized. The next one is completely unscented. So this one is for my girls who are like, I hate any kind of scent. I'm as natural as can be. I don't like smelling like anything. This is the way to go. And this is also really good if you are like me and you're like, but I want to smell good. This has no scent whatsoever. So anything that you put on top of this is going to smell like what it is that you're spraying. Your perfume, your body mist, your other shimmering body moisturizer, whatever. Get your moisturizing, hydrating glow with this product and the next one I'm going to show you, and then you can put whatever on top and it's only going to smell like the thing that you're putting on top. I mix scents all the time. To me, I'm not super bothered, but I know some people want to smell like that specific smell. This is the way to go. So this is the Honest Rock the Bump body butter. So this is obviously a body butter meant for people who are having a baby and their baby bump is growing and they're gonna be, you know, putting on products to help with stretch marks. I think that honestly, as we age anyway, like my stretch marks have gotten bigger, because guess what? My stomach's gotten bigger because I ate. The majority of us, unless we're super dedicated and super duper strict with what we eat and exercising, as we get older, chances are our tummies are probably going to grow a little bit. Why not just make it so that you're already moisturizing, you're already using really nice products so that your stretch marks don't get any bigger than they already are if you do have them from having a baby, because that way you're hydrating your skin and you're going to make it so that as it potentially grows as we get older, it's not gonna, your stretch marks aren't gonna get worse. Anyway, so this is a body butter. It's obviously a body butter, so it's thicker. It's a thick formula. So it's going to automatically give you like that super kind of like really hydrated body butter look. You're going to have an automatic glow. It's also going to be a little bit more like time to rub in because it's thick and it kind of has like that oily, almost like a coconut feel texture. It almost feels like a balm versus a body butter. Like it's a body butter and like a shiny balm mixed into one. So as you can see, as I'm rubbing it on my skin, I'm already glistening. Like, you could stop there. If you're like, I don't want to deal with the oil, you could stop there and you're already going to look super glowy. This is perfect if you're going to be showing your legs, if you're going to be wearing a short dress, if you're going to the beach. It's not going to be scented at all. There's no scent whatsoever. So this, again, if you're expecting, put it on your baby bump, help with the stretch marks. If you are not expecting and you're just like, I'm looking for a good unscented moisturizer that's going to be thick and glowy, look at that. That's just the moisturizer alone. But if you want to step it up just a little bit, this for me is more of like, I would use this routine more at nighttime because it's a little thicker, it's a little heavier, and I just want to be able to slather it on, put my PJs on. I'm soaked up in all the oil. When I wake up in the morning, obviously the oil is gone after that, but you feel so hydrated and so moisturized. Your skin is super supple. This is the Honest Glow On Body Oil. This is meant for expectant mothers whose tummies are growing. It's meant to put on your baby bump. However, this is a slightly thicker oil, and you're gonna layer it on top of that moisturizer. And this one it's an oil. Like, it feels thicker. It feels like it's meant for stretch marks. You guys know what I mean? Like, there's a huge difference between this Suave one for babies and then that one. It feels thick. So you're gonna, you're really gonna be protecting yourself if you do have a growing tummy for babies. Like, this is not going anywhere. This is gonna stay on your body all day. If you are someone who wears perfume, you can actually put this on your points that you're gonna spray. So your wrists, your neck, your, I don't know, wherever the back of your neck. You could put just a little bit of this down first, then spray your perfume on top, and it's gonna act as like a base for your perfume. And because it's unscented, that's gonna help it so that your perfume only smells like your perfume, and it's gonna stay a lot longer. But it's also absolutely stunning on the skin. Like, look at that glow. Watch out, JLo, I'm looking wet. Like, it literally gives you the prettiest sheen, like, just the glow of all glows. So have this on your chest. Actually, I should probably take this off. Maybe I'll just take this off real quick. I have just a regular lotion on right now, so I have a little bit of a glow, but there's like nothing major. So I'm gonna show you guys, maybe on one side. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. On one side, I'll do the subtle one. So I'm gonna do the Comfort Face and Body Lotion from Honest. We'll do that first on this side. And I'm just gonna go just halfway over. So see, it's like, it gives you a little bit, but it's nothing major. Then on this side, I'll go with the body butter. Then you guys can see what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's hard to see on like an arm. So you can probably see how already this side is just kind of looking a slight bit glowier. It's just kind of got like more of a moist look. On this side, I'm gonna go in with the Suave. So this is the one that's slightly scented, but super thin, absorbs really, really well. It's meant for babies versus actually moms and their baby bumps. You can see how it just kind of like steps up that glow. See that? That's so pretty. Your skin is already looking so hydrated, but this one absorbs really fast, so it doesn't feel oily. Once it dries down, it feels almost like a dry oil. You're just glowy, but you're not like, whoa. This one's so nice because once it dries down, it's glowy, but it's not like feeling super oily. And then on this side, I'm gonna do the Honest. So this one's slightly thicker. No scent whatsoever with this one, but this one feels like a thick oil. Both sides look really glowy, really, really healthy. I have like a really nice sheen to the skin on both of them. The only difference is that one feels way less oily than the other. This side feels oily when you touch it to the skin. This one, it's already drying up into the skin. I look glowy, but I don't feel oily. This one, if someone touches you, you're gonna feel oily. They're gonna be like, oh, you are sticky. Both sides look really pretty. One of them just feels a lot more oilier and a lot more hydrated than the other. I put a dressing gown on because that oil, the Honest one, it does feel oily. Like, I'm warning you right now. This is something that I would put on. Usually what I do is I'll put my oils on, then I'll put a dressing gown on, get myself ready, and by the time I've gotten ready, then the oil has kind of absorbed into the skin, and then I can actually get dressed and not feel kind of greasy. On this side where I did this, I could immediately get dressed. It doesn't feel heavy or thick at all, but on this side where I use the Honest, it feels like my typical oil. Like I use quite heavy oils usually. So this one I would want to put a dressing gown on, or I would use that one at night, put my PJs on. I don't mind if my PJs are stuck to my oily skin because I'm used to that. That's how I would probably use this one, is if I was going to the beach and I want to look extra glowy and most of my skin is out anyway, I'd put these on. I would probably use this one more towards at night because then I just put my PJs on, I'm oily, I'm soaking up all of the yumminess, and then I wake up in the morning and I'm super just like creamy, dreamy, supple, soft, delightful. My skin is looking amazing, but I'm not feeling like oily in my skin, or I'm sorry, in my clothes. So we talked about those products for glowing, amazing, supple, delicious skin that gives you like that really beautiful JLo glow. The next product is something that is great for kids, it's great for babies, it's great for you if you have sensitive skin. I don't know about you guys, but in the past, when I have taken bubble baths with like your typical bubble bath it's meant for, you know, adults, I get UTIs. It's so annoying. I went to the gynecologist about it because I was like, what the heck is happening? And they said like there's so many like strong fragrances that it can like really mess you up down there. And they actually told me like don't use bubble bath at all if that happens to, like if you're prone to getting that happen to you and you just have a sensitive, you know what, like just don't use bubble bath. But like, what's a bath without bubbles? So I started using baby bubble bath because it's meant for babies. It's gentle enough for babies, it's gentle enough for me. These are really nice, specifically if you're like feeling a little bit stressed out, or you've had a hard week, or you're just like, I'm really tired, I just want to like kind of like relax and unwind. The Honest Calm bubble bath, it's lavender. It's meant for babies, so it's going to be super gentle. This one's just so nice of lavender. If you like the scent of lavender, I would definitely go with this one, especially if you are a busy mom, a busy non-mom, you work a lot, you're just freaking like, I'm tired, I just want to rest. This one's nice because it has like that calming, relaxing like lavender vibe. But the scent of this one, it's an orange creamsicle, you guys. It smells so delicious. And again, these are meant for babies, so they're going to be hydrating. They're not going to dry your skin out. They're not going to irritate your, you know. And this one smells amazing. This one is the citrus vanilla. It's the refresh. So this one technically for me is more of like a kind of uplifting, like not that I would take a bath in the morning, but if you're not like planning on trying to go to sleep right afterwards, like this could be if you're having a midday bath. I've never had a midday bath, but you know, maybe some people do. It's kind of zingy, it's citrusy, it smells like orange creamsicle. It's so yummy, and they are clean. They are bio-based formula, cruelty-free, recyclable tube, without parabens, phthalates, and 2,500 plus questionable ingredients like synthetic fragrances, formaldehyde donors, SLS, SLES. So again, if it's good enough for a baby, it's good enough for me. The mosquitoes in Tahoe right now, I think because we've had so much water, but like whenever there's a lot of water, the mosquitoes really get bad. And we've had a couple of really good summers where the mosquitoes have not really been out very much. But this year, the mosquitoes are full force. I've already gotten numerous bites, and it hasn't even been like full on summer yet. So I wanted to get a mosquito spray that was a little bit more gentle and less harsh ingredients. This one is meant for babies. It's the Hello Bello DEET-free mosquito repellent. So obviously it's meant for babies and for kids, but it's obviously great for you as well. And I don't know what it is about my blood, but mosquitoes just absolutely love me. Obviously I'm gonna be putting this on my kids as well. So I just wanted something that I could put on the kids, I could put on me, I could put on Jay. It's good for everyone. It comes out like a nice fine mist, like it's not super like squirty. Obviously it smells like mosquito repellent. They all have that kind of scent, don't they? It's actually quite nice though. It's not overwhelming. Like I can get a real good sniff like right up close to my hand, and it doesn't feel like it's super strong, or like, you know how some sprays you're like, I'm dead. It smells like more like essential oily. Like it's actually quite nice. It's definitely got citronella. It's citronella oil. Oh, here's the ingredients, okay? Rosemary oil, thyme oil, peppermint oil, lemongrass oil, cedarwood oil, citronella oil, soybean oil, soap, water, and vitamin E. That's it. I can read every single one of those words. And now the mosquitoes won't be biting me, because I already had, like we went on a walk and I literally had the most massive mosquito bite on the back of my arm. One on my ankle. They always get me right on my ankle. It's so irritating. This year though, we're getting all the citronella candles, and we're definitely gonna be spraying all of this on our walks when we're sitting outside in the evening. This is definitely gonna be something that we'll be using a ton, because I'm not messing about with those mosquitoes. Okay, next is the Honest Comfort Shampoo and Body Wash. So obviously you could use this as a body wash. It's super gentle, it's hydrating, it's not gonna dry your skin out. It's like a subtle kind of almond cookie, like an almond extract. Oh yeah, I love the smell. It's like almond. This is really, really great for cleaning your beauty blender, your beauty sponge, whatever brand it is that you have. I'm currently using the Morphe one. So I just washed it so that you guys could see it in action. So I'm just gonna get some warm water. This is my sponge. As you can see, it's very dirty. Just gonna get it wet. And then we're just gonna pump 2 pumps of the Honest. Okay, I'm gonna rinse that. Do you guys see all that foundation coming out? It's all, oh, I just squirted everywhere. I hate when that happens. This water is not very warm. This water takes forever to warm up. It's so annoying. There's still a little bit in here. And then because this is like such a subtle scent, it's not gonna bother your eyes or your skin when you're using the sponge. Ta-da! And it's not gonna be super harsh on your sponge or on your skin. There's a lot of like sponge and brush shampoos that are actually like super pricey, but there's also a lot out there that are cheaper and they dry my sponges out, and like I literally go through sponges so fast when I was using them. So I found that when you use like baby shampoo, baby body wash, they're so much more gentle. They're also really nice. They're not going to irritate your eyes. Sometimes the scent will kind of stay in your sponge just a little bit. And so I found that a lot of the ones that I was using was irritating my eyes. And so then I'm like, why is my eye already irritated and I haven't even done anything? It's because it was on the sponge. So with baby shampoo, baby body wash, you can wash your sponge with it or your makeup brushes. If you have sensitive skin or sensitive eyes, it's not gonna bother your skin because it's meant for babies. And it does a really good job of cleaning your sponge and not drying out your sponge, not ruining your sponge, so that your sponge will be lasting a lot longer. And this is not very expensive. This was like $10, maybe $12, but you get a ton. That's gonna last you a super long time. This is 10 ounces. And if you wanna use it as a body wash, you can do that too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fabulous day. Thank you so much to Walmart for partnering up with me for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. Again, everything's gonna be linked in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in my next one.